Well, hello. Welcome in. Thank y'all for being here. How is everybody this evening? Doing well, I hope. This is actually not going to be a very long live. Um, there are just a few things that I felt like I needed to address about some situations that have been happening over the last few days and were brought to my attention. And I wanted to make. Am I cutting out again? Oh my God. Okay. I was fixing to say, not again. Yesterday drove me nuts. Yes, I left drama to do drama. Well, and the thing about it is, this is not really drama for me. This is just some things that I want to say about some drama that's actually going on with other people. And I don't know much about this, and I don't want to be quite frank. Um, God knows I got enough crazy nutbags to deal with. I need no more added to the mix. Is it okay for everybody now? Okay, if you can hear me okay, please put a 1 in the chat. If you can't, put a 2 in the chat. Okay, it looks like just about everybody can hear me. Maybe y'all going out and coming back in helped. Okay. So anyhow, as I was saying, and the headline was about allegedly with Brittany J, Granny, and Clueminati. I don't even know who Clueminati is. Um, no clue. And I don't need to know who it is. So, however, I do know who Granny and Brittany are, unfortunately. And I have my own experiences with the both of them, none of which are pleasant. Something was brought to my attention by one person, and then two more people after that. Um, about a situation currently going on between Brittany J and Clueminati. And a website that Craftton had made because of, I guess, Clueminati going after Kim. I don't know. Don't know, don't care. Um, and apparently now Brittany J is saying that she didn't know anything about the website and claiming innocence like she always does. So I wanted to make my position on this known. Because the first person that brought it to my attention really didn't, wasn't really playing sides or didn't really have that much of an opinion on it. But the next two did. And I got it from both points. And I want to say this. And anybody who knows anything about me should already know this, but I'm going to tell you anyhow. Well, and like I said, I don't know who Clueminati is, and I don't want to know. I got enough drama. And I didn't come up here to even do drama. Even though some folks are bound and freaking determined. Oh shit, I thought I was the most vile person on YouTube. Y'all better school some folks over here. Who knew? Who knew there was somebody more vile than me? Fucking joke. Anyhow, um, anyhow. So there was an issue with a website that was put up by Craftton, and I don't know what the website was about. I don't want to know what it was about. What I do know is that apparently Britney J is lying or has said that she didn't know that the website was made, even though she did. And I wanted to put my 2 cents in here as far as that goes. And I want to say this. Anybody who was around for the debacle with Granny's watching and I knows that there is no love lost. And I would never be friendly with her after all of the things that she did and has done towards me and my family. I mean, her damn channel is named after my deceased grandmother, for God's sake. Not to mention, she gave my child's trauma journal pages to Lycan to read out loud publicly. Some things you don't ever forget. Well, Britney may have stolen my comebacks, but she'll never say them as well as I do. But here's the thing. Granny did a lot of shit to me and mine. And I have zero use for her. But one thing she didn't do is get people up on her panel who claim to be from my hometown to lie and make shit up. No, I did not get an apology about my mother and my sister, as well as myself. Granny didn't let people get up on her panel and claim that they had donated a shit ton of money to me and claim I wouldn't refund it, among other things. Of course she does. Britney did. And while the only reason Granny has a channel is because of me and my name, Britney's worse. Jessica Lynn tries to hide a little bit who she is. Britney tries to completely hide who she is. Britney pretends to be this sweet, innocent, never knows what's going on, completely in the dark, deer in the headlights, as somebody said earlier, innocent, whatever, when she is anything but. She is a snake. She's always been a snake and always will be a snake. And I have called her ass out on it more times than I can count. Even when my aunt died, she messaged me claiming to want peace and that she had no hard feelings toward me, but then lied and said she did not contact me. I contacted her. I donated money because she said her children didn't have food for the summer and needed snacks. This was 3 years ago. The bitch has been begging for money for her family and her bills and her this and her that for years. And yes, I have had funds up and I have done other things. I have never asked anybody to buy me any fucking food or to feed my children. Britney has lit people up on her panel that claim to be from my hometown and have said things about my mother and my deceased sister that were completely untrue. I proved they were untrue. Do you think she ever once redacted it, apologized, or went public, or even made a statement that said somebody got up on her panel and said things she shouldn't, or that they shouldn't, things that weren't true? Nope, not once. She let somebody get up on her panel and claim that they had donated a bunch of money to me and that I refused to give it back after they left the community. Then later, that person came to me and apologized and admitted publicly that what she said wasn't true. Do you think that was ever redacted by Britney? Nope. Just a few weeks ago, that dumbass Tyra went on Britney's channel, on her panel, saying that I had a 17-year-old boyfriend and that I was sucking lollipops on live streams trying to seduce 17-year-old boys on TikTok. Do you think she stopped that? Do you think she even said anything about it? No. Britney is the worst of the worst. And I say that for this reason. She will lie and pretend about anything as long as it benefits her. She plays a good game and acts sweet and innocent and sugar couldn't melt in her mouth. She's anything but. I talked to Craftton about this website, and he said she absolutely knew about it. He was on her panel, and the link was being shown as well as dropped in the chat repeatedly. She knew everything about the website. Never once said one word about it. Again, I don't know anything about the website and I don't want to. I don't know anything about the woman that the website was about. And I don't want to. Now she has denounced Kim and Craftton, speaking out publicly about them, saying that she dumped them because of this and because of that. And here's the thing. Allegedly, she made a statement that said, look where they're hanging out now. And made a derogatory statement about me. Well, BJ's a fucking liar. That's nothing new. And anybody who believes that she doesn't know anything, go look at her live streams. Where Craftton was on panel when the website was being shown. She was there. She knew all about it. She has always been a liar. She will always be a liar. She's always been a piece of shit. She'll always be a piece of shit. She needs to concentrate more on the roach shit that's covering her cabinets. And her being a true crime content creator is a fucking joke. She knows absolutely nothing about true crime or anything about it. She relies on everybody else, which is what she's always done. And she's always acted like she's dumber than a box of hair. And in some ways she is. She's a big dumbass. But she's smart about manipulating people and acting innocent. And people believe it until they don't. Well, that's probably the only thing she's never done, doohickey. She's faked every fucking thing else. She's also a shitty fucking person that uses her platform to go after other people with lies and never corrects them when she's shown otherwise. So miss me with your convenient moral outrage. Yeah, KT, and I ain't going there either. Granny damn well knew exactly what the fuck she was lying about too. Don't even, listen, I ain't white knighting, and if you white knighting for either one of them, you may as well get out of my fucking chat, because you in the wrong fucking place. You want to talk about fucking OG, I've been here since start. Both of them bitches was subs in my fucking chat before they ever had fucking channels. Mark that fucking down. Jessica Lynn followed me from Facebook to YouTube. And then made a channel on my dead grandmother's name where she went after me and my family for 6 months is how she built her fucking channel. Miss me with your moral outrage. They both tit for tat. Allegedly with Britney J was in my channel kissing my ass, licking everything but my ass crack until the whole sex panel scandal happened with Melissa Jade. Then she licked Melissa Jade's ass till she flipped on her too and made her channel. They're both fucking roaches who will step on anybody and everybody to get where they need and want to be. Yet, interestingly enough, neither one of them have gone very fucking far, even after I left. Absolutely, BJ lied and said she didn't know about the website. Absolutely. She's a liar. What's new? She lies about everything. Why did anybody think she was going to tell the truth about that? Because it might make her look bad. And then what? Then she couldn't grift more? Because that's what she does. Poor pitiful her. Poor pitiful her kids. Poor pitiful her husband. Everything's poor pitiful her. She ain't just lied for months. She's lied for years. She is a whole ass lie. Have you seen her? Compared to what she's always said she looks like? Another damn catfish. Damn folks out here whole ass looking like somebody they're not because they're too ashamed of what they really fucking look like. That ain't never been me. And I also have never been one to mix to mince words. Point blank, to the point. I tell you exactly what I think, and I don't care if you like it or not. Now, I said all of this to say this. Do not come at me and think that you're going to somehow get a jab in because Craftton is on my panel most nights and Kim is my friend. I don't know anything about that website, and it was done. Didn't Jessica say she was going to get your ex? Yes, she did. Jessica said that she was going to have my man repeatedly, actually, yes, for months. Around 6 months, as a matter of fact. She said she was going to take Dalton from me. Well, guess what, Jess? You can have him. Among many other things that she did. And don't forget, the reason she created her channel is because I was making so much money on Gabby Petito, and I didn't deserve it for sitting my fat ass in a recliner while she was a single mom with children. That's Jessica Lynn. That's Granny's watching. That's why she started her channel. And you can say it's not true till the cows fucking come home, but I've got every piece of proof about it. Brittany J is just a sad sack of shit that tried to be Melissa Jade's sidekick. She couldn't even do that well, so she decided to make her own channel, and let's look at how that's gone. I left this whole fucking platform and went to another one and built channels that are bigger than both of theirs, and they've been here how long? Hell, I built a channel and lost it that had 80K subs. How many did they have? So miss me with the bullshit that those two are more successful than I am. Where? Because I came back here and I have this channel that I don't advertise because all I literally do and all I wanted to do was watch body cam videos and do AI pictures. I don't want to grow this channel. I'm not doing drama anymore. That's not why I came back over here. I can't help it that some cross-eyed flounder-looking bitch was jealous. No, I didn't. And if it's the same one, don't care. That's the most ridiculous mess I've ever heard, if true. And that'll last about as long as it takes for the water to get hot. If it is. Mm. There's lots of misery. But anyhow, killing miserable people around here too. As I was saying, I don't know who this person is. This Clueminati person. And again, I don't want to. None of my business. And I certainly don't want to make it my business. But what I do know is that Brittany J is a liar. And what I also know is that I asked Craftton about this. And I asked him if this was a lie. Thank you, Sassy Melissa. And he had zero problem telling me exactly what this was about. He's also taken the website down. It now goes directly to Clueminati's YouTube channel. He sent Clueminati an email with all of the information about it. Has affirmed to her that allegedly with Brittany J knew every single thing about it and had no problem with him being on her panel advertising it for her, but now claims that she knew nothing about it and has denounced him and Kim. And I'm going to say this, and I know that somebody will get this message to Brittany J. My name better not come out of your fucking mouth again, either in private or in public. Because I may not be doing drama anymore, but you and I both know that I can. And don't think I won't. Miss me with your bullshit. And do not try to include me in your fuckery. I know you're a fucking fake and fraud. I've known it since 2021 when I told you to go get fucked the first time. And I certainly knew it after the second time when you came to me after my aunt died and tried to be all sweet, saying that, oh, I'm so sorry. Fuck you. Hang on just a minute, y'all. All right, sorry about that. Oh, the website was up until last night. Jones. He's not lying. I went and looked for myself. So miss me with that bullshit. And I'm not saying the website was right. I'm not saying anything about the website. I'm not saying anything about the validity. I'm not saying anything about the content because it's none of my fucking business. I didn't make it. I didn't promote it. Nor would I ever. I'm not the morality police. And what somebody else chooses to do is not my business nor my problem. And just because somebody's on my panel doesn't mean that I agree with everything that they say or do. It's called being an adult. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're in here to if you're in here to white knight for Britney J, you may as well get the fuck out now. Because that dumb scum sucking shitbag bitch can kiss my big fat white ass. And I would be happy to say it right to her because I have. What I said, and since apparently you like to lick her ass, make sure you tell her. She better keep my name out of her fucking big ass mouth. She better fucking remember where she came from. Because the bitch has gotten way too big for her britches. Louise, and I'm going to say this. It does have something to do with me. And I'm going to tell you why. Because the bitch mentioned me. If she hadn't have said my name, I wouldn't have said anything about it. But for somebody to say that Kim and Craftton are now over here sitting with me and look where they sit now, bitch, you need to take a look in the fucking mirror if you can see through it, because I'm sure it's so fucking dirty you can't. Because God knows you don't get up off your ass to clean. I don't give two fucks if they all eat themselves alive. Don't care. They're all tit for tat as far as I'm concerned. One ain't no better than the other. Look at the shit they've all done. Hell, look at the shit they've all done to me. The only fucking reason either one of them has a channel is because of the shit they did to me. And she needs to get a new fucking personality because hers ain't never been good. You're exactly fucking right, Lyndon. Don't think I wasn't asked to participate in that lawsuit. because I was. I had a meeting with Nick and his attorneys. Because unlike dumbass Britney J, I made sure that I spoke to an attorney with my attorney. And I knew it was a joke from jump, which is fitting because she's a joke. Well, that is absolutely certain. I did buy BJ's kids Christmas. I also sent her money on multiple occasions to help with food for her children that she then turned around and donated somewhere else, even though she had been online begging, saying she needed the money. Because it came from me and I was so horrible of a person. BJ's never had a personality other than weak bitch. That's her personality. Weak bitch. She's a weak bitch that can't carry a channel on her own and has to have somebody else always holding her fucking hand or propping her big ass up. Now that's a fucking fact. And I'm going to say this again. I don't give two fucks what anybody does, as long as they leave me out of their bullshit. But if you bring me into it, don't fucking think I'm not going to respond. And Brittany, I don't know what the fuck you thinking. You think I don't know that you let somebody get up on your panel and say that, accuse me of trying to seduce a 17-year-old boy on TikTok? You think I didn't know that? Oh, bitch, I knew. I fucking knew. You sure didn't try to correct that either, did you? Yes, Natalie. I'm very well aware of what they were doing. You know, people must think I'm new here. Yes, BJ did it. People think I'm new. Do y'all not think people tell me every fucking thing that goes on everywhere about anybody who is anywhere even closely or remotely associated with me? The only reason she went towards true crime was for the money. They all saw how much money I was making, and then they made true crime channels. And then they all plotted and planned to take my channels down because I didn't deserve to make money. But they did. I was good to all of them at one point. I think it's fucking hilarious that they all plotted and planned to get my channels over here taken down because they couldn't stand how much money I made. And then I left this platform and went to another one for a year and grew my channel bigger than both of theirs has been the entire fucking time they've been on YouTube. Well, I am perfectly happy to give a history lesson on every fucking one of them. Because it seems like people it It seems as if people think that just because I left this platform and I came back and I'm not as reactionary as I used to be, that I can't be. Don't think I can't back up everything I've said, because I can. And I think maybe I just need to take a trip down memory lane one night and lay it all out there about both of them. Everything that Granny's done, everything that Britney's done. And then people can decide for themselves who's the worst. Peaky, we might have to bring some videos out of retirement. BJ recently admitted to calling in about your fundraiser. Oh, yeah, they all got my PayPal shut down twice. They got my PayPal taken down twice. They got my bank account shut down. They got my Venmo taken down. They got all of my YouTube channels taken down. Oh, Puddin', I have every fucking receipt you'd like. You want to panel up, bitch? Put a face to your fucking fake ass name. Here's the link. Come on up. I'll be happy to entertain you. I don't say shit if I ain't got receipts. She might try to act like me, but she won't ever. I reckon folks has forgot who the fuck I am. I think it's time for a little reminder. I know why she did it. Well, here's the fucking thing. Everybody's channel can come down. They should remember that. Here's the thing. Could you build it back if it did? Because I have proven time and time again that I can. On multiple platforms. Yes, I went live earlier about the Idaho 4. And it's funny to me that people don't think that it can happen to them. But it can. But here's the thing. If those channels went down, BJ, if your channel went down, GW, could you build it back on another platform or this one without using my name to do it again? Because I didn't use a damn soul to build mine but myself. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on a blast from the past episode. There's so many new folks out here. I think people need to know who the real people are that they listen to. Hell, everybody and their brothers, uncles, cousins made videos about me and puts the shit out there and says shit that ain't true. I got facts to bring the shit and proof to back it up. I think it would be enlightening, Miss Margie. Exactly, Kalita. I do have all the proof. Maybe it's time I put this little pissant channel to work. I mean, I already have a video up about Granny on my Rumble channel. I got all the proof about her there. BJ will try to silence me. Shit. Whew. That'll be fun. That'll be real fun. I ain't a bitch. I'm not a little bitch. But I'll make her mine. Oh, I got all the proof in the world, KT. What you want to see? You want to see how she let people up on her panel lie about my mother and my sister? Claim they were from my town and she didn't know them from Adam's house cat? Let them spit and spew anything and everything that they wanted to say about me with no proof of it? And never retracted it even when it was proven to not be true? Would you like to see that she did that because she's a fucking liar? Oh, Jesse's girl, I'm so jealous. I'm not what I used to be around her. Around her, no one is scared of you. Bitch, I don't want anybody to be scared of me. But you need to be aware. And what the fuck am I jealous of? I guarantee you I'm making more money on TikTok than either one of those bitches is making here. And I ain't just got TikTok. What exactly am I jealous of? The fact that the fat bitch is falling asleep on panels every night because she's so drugged up she can't stop nodding off? The fact that her cabinets is covered in roach shit so thick they just need to be thrown in the damn dump? You really want me to get started? Because I can assure you she don't. Ask her. See, here's the thing. She's been privacy striking people. I don't give a fuck about a privacy strike. I don't give a fuck about a strike, period. I don't give a fuck about a channel. Because a channel don't make me, nor does it fucking break me. And neither do any of these bitches. Why you think they always trying to take me back down? This might be fun. And God knows I'm bored with the rest of this shit. Dumbass fucking nobodies. flounder in a toy car and wildebeest with no tires. Shit. That ain't no damn challenge. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Hey, Karen. Yeah, story time means something different nowadays. I don't do story time. Pointing out the crap? What the fuck are you even talking about? Another lost fucking loser. Oh. I don't even know who the fuck that is. Yes, Amy, always. YT. It's fucking funny. Oh, Bubs, it's okay. I sort of like it. You know, I'm scared of folks out here and all. I got to go cower in the corner. I'm so afraid somebody's going to chew me up and spit me out. You better have some good teeth. Not like most around here. Because if you got the average YouTube teeth, you in for a task. I'm just saying. It's like the plague over here. Ain't nobody got no damn teeth. And hell, people accusing me and not having none. What the fuck? You want me to tell you what's Christian about BJ? I'll be happy to tell you what's Christian about her. She likes to take Christian charity. I'm all in, Loki. She can do her damn best. I ain't scared of neither. Not my first rodeo. BJ's always been a pathetic low rent addict. That ain't nothing new either. You've only heard stories about me? Well, damn. Some of the stories might be true. Some might not. Depends on the day lately. But here, let me give you a little. I'll give you a little synopsis of me for those of you who don't know me. I'm not like I used to be in some way. I'm not as easy to react as I used to be. Betty. Um, I'm a lot more laid back. I'm a lot more chill than I used to be. But I'm still the same person. Folks seem to forget that. People think that just because I've mellowed out and a lot of bullshit doesn't bother me like it used to, that I'm not still the same person that I've always been. I am. Why did Nick ask me to get in on the injunction? Well, according to him, they had been trying to find me because Granny started her channel on my name. Because Granny's Watching's channel is named after my grandmother. Because Granny's Watching started her channel because I was making too much money on the Gabby Petito case and she was fucking jealous. And yes, every bit of that is a fact, and I have proof of it from her own fucking mouth to back it up. I guess I need to bring all this shit back out for the new folks. Didn't realize there was a need for it. That's why. But I declined after I had a meeting with him and his attorney. As soon as I knew that Britney was involved, I wanted nothing to do with it. Because just like I told him, she's just as bad as Granny. The two are tit for tat. I don't know why y'all are going. I don't know why they're the same person in different bodies with different personalities. Neither of those two, Amy. Not the ones on paper. Well, anybody with a brain could see that it was a bunch of bullshit and wasn't going to go anywhere. Frivolous is not even the word. Exactly, Sean. Exactly. They start shit, act innocent, and let other people fight their battles. That ain't me. If I start something, I'm going to fucking finish it as myself. And I don't need anybody to fight my fucking battles other than myself. And I don't ever back down from them either. I don't do shit behind the scenes. I do it straight into your fucking face. I thought BJ had a fucking husband. What happened to him? And I'm going to tell you something. And this is her own fucking fault. Because she should have shut her fucking mouth. It wouldn't have even bothered me that she said my name and said that, look where Kim and Craftton are hanging out, in reference to me. Who said crazy stuff about Muslims? Kalita? Well, maybe him and I need to have a little chit chat. Oh, really? That's interesting. Very interesting, since my significant other is Muslim. Oh, he has TikTok. Who was in the background complimenting me? I've never spoken to the man. Somebody send me the link to his TikTok. Well, here's the thing. Probably not. Ain't nobody getting me off of anything. Once I set my mind to something, and I mean, I know who Loki's mom is. Why the fuck did the man mention me in the background of one of her live streams anyhow? Can somebody please explain that one to me? Why did he mention me? And why the fuck was he watching me to begin with? Now that I would like to know. The hate he has for Muslims? That's interesting. I reckon people think that because I left this platform for a year that I have what, amnesia, and I don't remember who everybody is. I told them, Craftton. Here, I'll pin this for those that didn't see it. I've been brought up a lot because the ones from this side of the track have migrated to the others. Interesting. Hmm. Well, here's where I'm at. I don't have to cross the tracks for them to be able to hear me. And anybody that knows anything about me knows that. Because I'm pretty fucking loud when I want to be. No, I certainly will not. And here's the thing, if you have a problem with somebody else in my chat, block them or shut the fuck up. Point blank, period. BJ's boyfriend mentioned you in the background because BJ was trying to kiss your ass and say she regretted having those people on her panel and that you were funny. That's interesting. And here's the thing, I don't give a fuck where anybody goes. I don't care where you're from. I left every bit of that shit behind me when I left this damn place. But I do run my chat, unlike most others. And if you're disrespectful, you're going to be a blocked bitch. I'm just as nice as I can be until I'm not. Well, that's interesting, Sam, that he made that comment because that shows just exactly how much he knows about Muslims. And just like with any other religion, any other country, any other culture, there are bad people and bad groups of people in every single case. That does not mean that they're all the same. And grouping everyone together is ignorant. There are bad people in every single group of people. They're a lot more family driven, I'll tell you that right now, than anybody in this country. They take care of their own. You can't say the same about people here anymore. No, I'm Gucci. What now? Oh, she's restreaming this live. Well, maybe she'll get some people watching her. Lord knows nobody does any other time. She has $100 goal for her live stream. Oh shit, let's make a goal. Scotty, you want me to embarrass you again? See, here's the thing, Fran. Somebody making an apology or a half-ass one on a live stream is not making an apology to the person that you did it to. And making the apology years fucking later, when she's known for years that she's been wrong and never ever made an apology. I don't give two fucks what she said. That ain't no damn apology. That's a maybe I should do a little ass kissing and smooth things over. Because the bitch just had somebody on her panel a few weeks ago claiming that I was trying to seduce 17-year-old boys on TikTok. She sure as shit hasn't retracted that or made a fucking apology, has she? Exactly. Exactly, I'm a Clover. Exactly. And she absolutely knew about it. And you want to know how I know she knew about it? Because Kim said something to her about it. Do you think she fucking apologized? No. Well, I will compare my man to hers any fucking day of the week. She's going to be embarrassed. Just like she is about the rest of her fucking life. Just Jigsaw? Yes. That's another thing that just blows me the fuck away. When I left here, she told her man she's doing good over on TikTok and found herself some men. Who the fuck? Why are they talking about? Why are they talking about me to begin with? Just don't. Just don't. Here's the thing about it, though. Here's the thing. I don't talk about her. Clip channel's already going nuts over this live. Stay tuned. Exactly. I'm a Clover. Exactly. And you want to know why Scotty's streaming me? Because her bitch ass and Dickie's knows that my name brings them views because they don't get them any other way. Hell, they barely get them when they talk about me. And interestingly enough, they say I'm so irrelevant, but they can't shut the fuck up about me. Interestingly enough, other people seem to not be able to either. Exactly, I'm Gucci. Let's all make a prediction. Because Skankalank, the wandering wildebeest, is streaming me right now. How long do you think it's going to take for her to meander over to BJ's camp? I knew it wasn't you because I didn't have a picture. Let's see. Let's see. Can somebody please explain to me about Moon? Because when I left this place, she was some cracked out dopehead who couldn't even pronounce her words correctly, and now people watch her. This fucking place, I ain't never in my life seen such. I told y'all Scotty was a fucking skanky ass piece of shit when I left, before I ever left. Moon? What the fuck? And now people watch them? What the hell happened when I left this damn place? It's like the fucking lunatics took over and y'all let them. Oh, the shit Scotty said about coming to my town? Yeah, I know. That bitch can't even hold her own self up on her feet. Her ankles tilt sideways. Her poor little shoes is screaming. She sure ain't gonna make it here on a damn car. She ain't got no tires or gas money. See, that's one thing I don't understand is why all these people have to flock together. I don't get it because I ain't never been me. Never. I don't know who none of these damn people are. And I ain't trying to get in with no damn body. They're all gross fucks. Every single one of them are gross fucks and people that I would never in my life associate with in public, in my real life. And see, that's another thing. Yeah, y'all talking about they all went on this person's channel to get subs. They all went on that person's channel to get subs. Get your own fucking subs on your own damn merits, on your own talent. Ain't none of y'all got no fucking talent. Y'all got to go on everybody else's channels to get subs and sub poach because you can't get your own fucking subs. Guess what? Just about every fucking one of y'all started here at one point or another. You found this place because of me. Britney, Granny, shit. How's she talking? I thought she lost her damn channel. Couldn't have happened to a better person. All these damn folks, big ass jokes. I came back to the fucking crazy house. The absolute crazy house. And I don't know how in the hell I'm about to explain this shit to Sweet Cheeks. He ain't gonna understand one damn word. I appreciate that appellation. I can't help but laugh every time I see your name now. Need more than a damn whiteboard. Here, let me put my, in case y'all weren't aware about my man. Apparently I've been lying about him being in the United States for the last little while, and he's actually really 5 feet tall, and is living in a field in the Appalachian Mountains in a house that was built in Pakistan. Just saying. It probably does have oceanfront property in the Appalachians. I don't know what part of Appalachians there is that have houses that look like they were made in Pakistan, but what do I know? Oh, I'm not done. Oh, that's not what he really looks like. But I'll be happy to show it just because Scotty's streaming, just to prove once again that my man is much better looking than hers ever thought about being. So just one moment. I like to get a dig in everywhere I can. Hers looks like a naked mole rat. Mine don't. I like that she's streaming because that way it's on the screen. There you go, Scotty. Hey, Scotty, what happened to the proof you were putting out? You know, you said I was messy. I'm so messy. Hey, Dickie, Robbie, where's y'all's proof that Sweet Cheeks is less than 8 hours from me? Eh? Well, I'm glad to see you chatting, Gypsy. Scotty, this doesn't concern Scotty. She just needs money, and streaming me brings her money because she gets my hate watchers who go in there and throw at her. Because God knows they're never throwing anything else at her other than a damn net to catch her ass. Did I say that out loud? Maybe. I'm just going to leave his picture up here just because, you know, I like to look at it. They might, Snowline. So again, where's the proof? Skank. Oh, he's so much more than eye candy. Hmm. I'm a Clover. You were killing me last night on TikTok. You were killing me when you were saying all that shit, and then Sweet Cheeks pops up with a comment, and you were like, "Oh shit, oh shit, has he been here the whole time?" Missy K, I've already said I'm gonna need a damn person. I'm gonna have to have an ambulance on standby with oxygen and every fucking thing else when he gets here. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to plan to do a live stream on Sunday. And we're going to go back in time and do a little history lesson for the folks who don't know. Well, I have two different, well, I actually have 3 TikToks. I have one that I do battles on, and then I have one that I do my true crime on. All of my social media links are in my link tree. Hang on, I'll put it up. There you go. He is one of the best things that's happened to me. He definitely is. That is my man. Yes. You want to see him again? Hmm. He definitely does put a pep in my step. My man is, and he's also Muslim. And yeah. I did Idaho earlier on TikTok. Hold on, what? Pink Dagger still around? What the fuck? He is an old soul, Shadow Dancer. He is. I'm going to upload the TikTok live over here. Yes, he does have all of his teeth. Yes, he does. Yeah, I'm going to upload it here. Um, I forgot she existed in Georgia. No, we were made for each other. I agree. He's perfect. He's got 2 dimples. Where he's dancing. Which one? I am not. Mm-mm. No, I'm eyeballs deep in Idaho 4 right now. Have been since it happened. This Idaho 4 case is about to drive me to drink, and I ain't even kidding. Yes, I'm going to do a live, and we're going to do a history lesson on Sunday evening. probably around 6 p.m. Central, because I'll need at least 2 hours, and then because I do my battles at 8:30 on TikTok. So I'm a Clover. Sweet Cheeks does the same thing. He aggravates me to no end, and then all he has to do is smile, and I'm like, yeah, I don't care, whatever. Sure, keep doing it. It's so funny because when he doesn't like it, if he wants me to do something or he doesn't want me to do something, he'll say something, and then I'll look at him and I'm like, what? And he said, okay, I have a humble request. Is it one of the videos that I have on here, Shadow Dancer? Hold on. I've turned that off. That's not the one I wanted. Oh, this is a good one. Oh, I certainly do remember. Yes, BJ is the one that tried to accuse me of meeting up with Ronnie Watts. Yes, I am happy. No, this is what he had to say about the haters, and because they've been going at us hard and heavy, and um, I like this one just because of that.
You are perfect. You're beautiful, gorgeous. You have anything, everything which I want. Perfect, Marvin. You're beautiful and gorgeous. Okay. I love your cute teeny nose, your beautiful, your teeth, your hair, your eyebrow. Everything is perfect. And I want to see you. Come on. I want to see my work. Come on.
Oh, okay, I know which one you're talking about. Hold on, I know what you're talking about now. Let me see if I can get everything together between now and tomorrow night. I should be able to. Um, But let me see. I mean, like I said, I should be able to. What in the hell? Y'all, this shit is hilarious. So 6 o'clock tomorrow night. Somebody just said I'm effing up if I'm going after Moon. Well, first of all, I don't know who the fuck you even are in my chat, Nicole. And since Kim hadn't talked to her in 3 months, you'll have BJ call Kim. What are you, her handler? Yeah, I saw that, YT. Yes, Central Time. 6 p.m. Central Time tomorrow night. You're in the wrong fucking place, I can tell you that. Hell, Craftton was just in here. BJ's a fucking liar. She knew damn well about the website. Won't you talk about that? Won't you admit that she's a fucking liar? Because are you her? And here's the thing. All these people are so fucking stupid. Whoever this Mushrooms is, Natasha is upset saying how Moon has viewers called her a crackhead. I don't know Big Tash, but she's fucking up if she's going after Moon. Then maybe you should fucking educate yourself. My money is low? Bitch. I'm not going to have you over here trying to lie on people to make another buck now that your money's low. I guarantee you I make more than BJ on TikTok. Guarantee it. Yeah, this is the problem. Y'all fuckers think that YouTube is the only platform out there. There is a big, wild ass world other than this shithole. She absolutely knew what it was. Now you can fuck off too. There ain't gonna be no problem here, because I know how to block a bitch, just like I just did that one. Just like Skanky streaming this shit so she can get some donations, because she don't get them any other way. I know her fat ass must not have eat today. Georgia, they ain't lost their damn mind. They ain't had no damn mind. Amber, tell the truth. You donated zero because you were a broke bitch. I'm clout chasing. Whew, Lord Jesus. These fools is stupid as fuck. Always. Always, Jigsaw. Always. Oh, yeah, I know. It's always about money with them. Hell, that damn Toxicity's live right now, and every one of them's over there bitching about money. Keep bitching. That's what it's always been about. Y'all make sure that you come on over tonight, all of you who are streaming me and watching, and help out with the TikTok battles. Because we know y'all will be watching anyhow. Go ahead and throw while you're at it. I'm trying to get to 20% tonight so that I can get another fragment and go to A2. Well, and that's what I'm saying, Georgia May. And it's funny because these people say I'm chasing other people for clout, but what are they doing to me? I stream them to laugh because they're ignorant. And it's hilarious to commentate on just how stupid they are. For instance, like yesterday, Skanky, Dickie, and Robbie with their whole chest said that Sweet Cheeks is living in the United States. He's less than 8 hours from me, and we could have already drove to see each other. There ain't no ocean between us. He's in a work program here. He ain't going to school. Yes, TikTok does help. I'm not covering that case, Michelle. I honestly, here's the thing. I battle once a day, yes, at night, normally at 8:30 Central. I'm gonna be battling here in about an hour. I got to put my makeup on, as a matter of fact, while I'm sitting here. Um, but as I was saying, well, everything they said was stupid about him, but that ain't nothing new either. I mean, let's face it, none of them are very bright. No, this Idaho case has got me all kinds of crazy. Literally, all kinds of crazy. All these dang documents that keep coming out and all this mess. Oh, it has been insanity. Insanity. What? He made a he made a derogatory stereotype about Pakistanis. That's interesting. I'd love to know what that was and what he said. Oh, they're going to be dropping them for a while. There's so many of them, and they're not going in any certain order. They're just releasing them as they go, which is even more crazy because you don't ever know what's coming out on any given day. So you're having to sort of backtrack. It's so frustrating. Oh yeah, because that's just the one. That was just the two officers. The body cam footage just takes the cake. The Maddie's mother has filed an injunction to try to get anything involving Maddie's room halted from being released. The last that I saw, um, they hadn't been successful, but or the judge hadn't made a ruling yet. So I'm still waiting to see how that turns out. But yeah, that's the yeah. They don't want his. They don't want the Ethan's family doesn't want the pictures of his body released. Um, and I think that's the biggest thing that they're trying to be prevented from being put out there. The pictures of Xana's room, they want them to stay redacted. Yes, Maddie was an only child. Oh, I streamed the body cam footage on here last night. It's crazy. I have so many more questions now. So many more. The body cams are crazy. I don't blame them either. I don't think that I think they should stay redacted as well. Yeah, her dad's completely broken. I feel terrible for him. I know. He was so pitiful at the um, victim impact statements. It was just pitiful. I tell you something, somebody's leaking it. Somebody's leaking a lot of stuff. And it's funny to me how they can't find out who it is because only certain people have access to them. And they've been leaking it. This ain't nothing new. Yeah, Olivia. I did see that. Oh, I think so too, Karen. It's definitely somebody on the inside. But I'll tell you something. And here's the thing about this entire case there's so much that is not adding up. And the more they put out, the more it doesn't add up. It's getting worse and worse and worse. And well, that's true, Tom. That's true. Hell, it might be our own YouTube geniuses that are doing it. Can't ever tell. I know. They're so smart. They figure everything out, don't you know? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she started out with JLR during Gabby Petito. That's the first time I'd ever seen her. She was down there um, at the reserve with them looking. Yep. She did the Gabby Petito. Gabby Petito. Oh my God. She did Micah Miller's case too. A little bit. Should, Kalita. That's what I'm saying. How can they not find out who did it? I was getting so mad yesterday. People on here trying to say, "Oh, well, they're never going to figure it out," and I'm like, "Well, they should be able to figure it out. It should be easy." Not everybody has access to those records. Somebody is doing something that they shouldn't be. And there's got to be a way. Oh no, what did I just throw in there? And there's got to be a way to figure out who. I don't care what they say. What's that old saying about protesting too much? There's a whole hell of a lot of protesting going on about what they can't do for me to believe that they can't. That is for sure. I don't know. My Idaho 4 live over on TikTok today was about to drive me crazy. People are so freaking stupid. And it's not even that they care about the case either, because they don't. Most of them don't even know anything about it. They've just heard something. They don't know any facts. They don't know any evidence. And they just want to come in and argue because it's the internet. No, the body cam wasn't leaked. It was released. And they released it. Should they have? No, but they did. Yes, that is correct, Karen. Thank y'all for keeping me company while I've been doing my makeup. I gotta eat something before I go live and do my TikTok battles because I didn't eat last night until too late. And I ain't telling Sweet Cheeks that I hadn't ate. I'll have to hear that. I agree with you, Renee. I think they do too. Wholeheartedly agree. I think they just see what the topic of a live is and they think, let me go in here and say something stupid. That's what I think. Because God knows it's stupid. What do I think happened? Don't get me started on that mess. I got way, way too many thoughts about that case. I do too. I have thoughts about the Kopaka dude too. I got thoughts about what lots of them. No, I don't support Brian. Can I ever find what I need when I need it? There we go. Yeah, that. I mean, I have my theories, but I don't like talking about theories. I like to stick with just the facts and the evidence. But the problem is that the evidence, especially the witness statements, are so freaking convoluted and they change so much. How the hell are you supposed to form an accurate theory? That's my biggest issue with the whole damn mess. How the hell is anybody supposed to? None of it really makes any sense, to be honest. Not a damn bit of it. Yeah, he did have the skills and the training. 1000%, that is true. I don't even know about. I'll tell you, I don't know that that's so accurate about the FBI either, because the way that they took over about the four brothers and then did nothing. Why? Why? I have problems with all of it. Every single bit of it. None of it makes any sense. That's the way they did things, and why they only did certain things and why they did other things, and none of it makes any sense. Why they didn't look into this person and they did look into this person, it's a bunch of bullshit. Point blank. No, the four brothers who one of the blood samples um linked back to. But anyhow, y'all, all right, I'm going to get off of here and get something to eat, and then I will be live over on TikTok in about 30 minutes or so. So thank you, everybody. I'll see y'all tomorrow night, and I'll be on here a little bit later as well. But y'all come over to TikTok and hang out. I'll be over there about 8:30. Bye, y'all.